Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the voice of Ken Akure. Now, someone asked me why I was thinking, the thoughts that were going through my mind, why I entered the trade, I entered LRM on ETH. So I just want to do this quick video explanation as to why I made, or as to some of the things I look at. They don't have to work out all the time like we know in trading, but I'll show you some of them on the chart. So Bitcoin, I've noticed that for Bitcoin, most of the time it does, even if it's going to have a reversal or a trend continuation, it does this kind of pullbacks, like this kind of pullbacks. It does this kind of W pattern. Sometimes it might be a shallow one. Sometimes it might be an even one. Sometimes it might even be a slightly deeper one. But I've noticed it severally on the chart. See similar thing here. This is a shallow one. We have tried doing this here, but it didn't hold. This one held well. That one held well. So most times, I'm not so very convinced of an entry until I see that. So even if this is going to buy today, I want to see something like this. It might be small, but I want to see that little pullback or an equal one. So that's what I'm looking at. And another thing that helps me gauge that is I use this indicator called TDI. I know a lot of people don't use indicators. I have it on my chart as an extra filter. It doesn't mean I have to use it all the time. So this is the TDI. TDI is just a complex RSI that has price filters. So the way the TDI works is that this yellow line is referred to as a market baseline. So whenever price is below your market baseline, most of the time, it means market is weak or trending downwards. So if this market was to do a push to the upside, this is what it will do first. So first, it will break above your TDI, come to this area of resistance a little. Now, this blue line, these blue bands on your resistance, on your TDI also act as dynamic resistance and support levels on your TDI. And most times, if you look clearly on your chart, whenever the price line, which is this white TDI line, it's around this blue Bollinger band here. Most times it coincides with an area of resistance. Like I said, most times nothing works perfect in trading. So when I want to see a reversal or a push to the upside, I expect that this market is below your baseline, meaning it's been selling, then it pushes up towards your resistance, comes back down on this baseline, comes back down on the market baseline, then pushes up. So on your TDI, it would have formed some form of a W pattern. On the chart, it will form a similar pattern. Sometimes on your chart, it might go really down, but on your TDI, even if it goes down, it still stays close to this market baseline and doesn't go this deep. So when I see that, I'm confident. And a good place is you can see how it happened here. Even though this TDI, even though price on your chart went lower, on the TDI, it didn't go so low. So it gave you some form of bullish divergence and confidence to take that trade. Let me see if I can see another example here. Okay. See another example. This one I'm just explaining. I just explained. So here, price is bearish below your TDI baseline here. Now, when he wanted to reverse, it gave several patterns. First, it did this, which is this here, then broke above your market baseline. This is actually an inverse head and shoulders pattern, then retraced. Now, if you see this retracement, it came down, it got to this resistance on your TDI, which is your Bollinger Band, came, pulled back a little, stayed above your market baseline, then pushed up. So when I'm looking for entries to enter on Bitcoin, I'm looking for those kind of similar patterns. The same thing here now is working for the sell, is working for a reversal. You can see here, it gave you an M. This is an M. The second leg happened below your market baseline. This is your second leg of the M, happened below your market baseline. So it gave you a trigger candle, which is this candle right here. And this is happening below this your yellow line on market baseline. Then after that, what happened? It sold. So when I see this happening and this is setting up nice, I have more confidence to take this trade. So that is why I'm not so confident to take a buy here yet, even though I might be wrong, or I'm not so confident to take that buy yet, except I see this little pullback here, meaning this pulls back a little, stays on this yellow line, then pushes up. Now, like you want to ask, does it work 100% all the time? No. Sometimes it doesn't. No indicator works 100% all the time. But the idea of trading is to have confidence in whatever you're using or whatever you're doing, so that if you are wrong, you know that, oh, this time I was wrong. All right. Ken Akure signing out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for learning on this journey with me. Cheers.